Welcome back to my channel, A Monk in Cloud. A Monk in Cloud is a community where we discuss about cloud and DevOps. In the last few videos, we were discussing about this serverless web application on AWS. Till now, we have completed all the things except the coding related part for the site itself, that is HTML and JavaScript changes. We have completed this Lambda function and it is working as expected, right? So if you do not know where to find all the code, it has been updated in this particular repository. You can find the link to this in the description box below. You can go and check that out, right? So the Lambda function, all the things is here, and you can there was some error in the Lambda function where I had ID was kept as 1, which was resulting in an error, as in it was not getting updated. The DynamoDB table was not getting updated. So now it is getting updated. It is working as expected. So now let's go ahead and integrate the code changes to our website itself, right? So we need to make certain changes in the index.html and JavaScript file so that the view count will appear here, right? So to do that, what I've done is I've just opened up the code in the Visual Studio Code. So if you see here, I have added this JavaScript function, right? So I'm using a counter, which is a query selector, right? So this is the name of the name that I'm using, counter hyphen number. Please remember this name because we need this name to be added in the index.html file, right? Later on, I'm using asynchronous function and the function name update counter. And what I'm trying to do is I'm just fetching this particular Lambda URL. So where can you find the Lambda URL? Go to your Lambda function. And as I informed before, so this is a publicly accessible URL. So you need to change this here. Okay, so just copy and paste this one. And you are just getting those data in the JSON format, and you are updating that under data, and you will be able to see that in the views, right? So in your HTML file. Okay, let me save this one and I'll come to index.html here, and here I have added a new division here and the name counter number. So remember, you need to provide the same name here, counter number, counter hyphen number. I've provided the same here and it will be appearing as views, right? So if you have not added JavaScript file to your index.html, just make sure to add this line and create a script.js or index.js file. Okay, now let me hit save in both the areas. Okay, now I need to go and update this particular file. Okay, I'll come to my S3 bucket. I'll just click on upload. I'll click on files. I'll just go to the file which I want to update, that is script.js. Okay, I'll update it, and I'll also browse index.html. Okay, so I'll just click open and I'll just upload. We have not changed anything in the CSS script, so I'm not updating that. Okay, let me hit close now. Okay, now let me come here and start refreshing this page. So automatically the counter should appear here. Let's see if it works. If not, it'll take some time to get reflected here. So we'll wait till then and come back once it is ready. All right. So I'll pause this video for some time so that it appears, and later on I'll come back. Okay. Thank you. Okay, now if you see, the views is appearing here, right? So if you go back to the DynamoDB table and hit refresh here, the current value is 10. So if you see here in our website, creating.amonkincloud.tk, views is 10. Now let me hit refresh. You see the number changes to 11. Now again refresh. You can go on doing this, right? So this is how you can work on this serverless project. So I hope you learned a lot. Even in fact, I learned a lot during this process of creating this video. This is a completely new work that I've done so far. So I learned a lot of things. So I hope you have learned as well. If you're liking the content that I'm creating, please consider subscribing and share it among your friends. And I'm thinking to create at least one project per month, so that at the end of 12 months it will be 12 projects, right? So that is the plan that I have. I don't know if I will be able to achieve that or not. So let me know in the comment section, how did you feel about this project? If you have any questions, you make sure to drop them in the comments. I'll definitely read them and I'll answer that right away. All right, so that's it for this video. Thank you, and I will see you in the next project. You can now access the main points of this video on our website amonkincloud.com by clicking the link in the video description.